Let's get started on NamiComi. First, sign up. You're gonna have to scroll down and click register because the sign up just takes you to the login. Next, enter your username, password, confirm password, and your email. Once you're in, you can navigate to your profile over here on the top right. You're gonna see a spot to fill in your display name, your avatar, banner, and other details about yourself. You can save here at the bottom. Let's get into the part you're really interested in though, and publish your comics. When we go here, it gives us a nice detailed list of everything NamiComi, which is that this is more than just posting your comics, it's creating a community for your fans. Down at the bottom, we get into what we really need to know to get the comic on their website. We already did the first step, so now we're jumping to create an organization. Think of it like this: if Andrew and I were to each have our own account, I could go in here and make my Hannah account, but then make my organization Beyond Remnants. And then everything he or I post under that name would go onto that organization, instead of being under Hannah or under Andrew specifically. This makes it really easy for you to have a crew on board with you. When making the organization, you're going to need a display name, organization name, a language that you're actually going to be having your comics posted in, and a tagline, so some sort of motto. Fill out a description, add a profile picture and banner, and you're good to go. Now, how do we get our first comic added to our new organization? Over here under content is the option titles. Click on that and you're going to see this add title button. It says it's going to take 3 minutes, but I will definitely take longer than that. First, you need the name of your comic, a summary, a profile picture. The image needs to meet a minimum resolution of 1280 by 366 pixels. You can go bigger. For the banner, I'm just using this wallpaper I already had, but you'll probably want to make something specific. Now here you have a very interesting setup with content ratings, and you can choose how violent your title is. Soapy is mild. You can rate the amount of spicy content, which is 0 for all of ours. And you can rate the presence of sensitive topics, which they clarify here. It then determines a rating for your audience. Next, we have the title format. Soapy is a comic, so we'll be choosing comic, and then we'll be switching horizontal to vertical. It's worth noting that it's the same if you were to choose manhwa. Ours is full color, and it's a comedy. And a drama. With some action. You can add other themes in your comic, but none of these really applied to our comic in particular. Now we get into our status, what year the comic was published, and what our volumes should be called, which is kind of a nice touch. And here it is. You're not done yet. You still have to get your comic uploaded. I found that it could work with a wide variety of sizes. Here it lists a minimum and maximum size. It's very generous. Once you've published, you'll actually have to wait for them to approve it, so you're not going to go live immediately. That's something to keep in mind. Some fun extras: you can actually create tiers, and you can create emotes for your followers. This makes monetization really accessible right off the bat. And that's basically all you need to know to get started on NamiComi. Enjoy! And as always, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good.